Hey, welcome to this radio video, and still playing around with my SDR, my Soft 66 SDR receiver. You can see it right here on the table, plugged into my old Core 2 laptop that I basically dedicate mostly for shortwave radio stuff. So I'm actually playing with SDR, HD SDR, and I seem to enjoy HD SDR a lot more than SDR Sharp actually. Very interesting the way it's made, and that's the fun thing of an SDR, a software-defined radio, is checking the waterfall. And you see at the top, the lines represent different signals. So, for example, there's a signal here, I can pinpoint it, and it says that it's around 11950, so I can actually click there. And there you see the frequency right here is displayed as 11950, and I'm tuning now that signal. And this is the fun thing of an SDR. I can manually enter a frequency range if I want and listen to that. So for example, if I want to listen to amateur radio stations on the 40 meter band, what I'll do is enter 7100, press enter, put myself in lower sideband, and you can see on the waterfall the different signals that will appear from the 40 meter band. So here there's something, I can actually go here and check this out. It's nice to have the waterfall because you can pinpoint a conversation in there. So for example, if I just go here close to where I am, these little colored lines are the different times that there's conversation on the AM radios stations.
Oh, you're still bashing it, eh? The band's kind of noisy up here. Rick is pounding through, but the band is, we got a lot of static stuff going on here. Yeah, it's quite noisy here, Steve. It's just a rolling static. It's not even static crashing. No, it's just continuous, and it's just it kind of fluctuates up and down a little bit, but it's always there.
I'm actually making the tour of the HDSDR software because I will make a series on the HDSDR software, how to use it. And I'll make one also on the SDR Sharp, which is the other software for listening to a software-defined radio. And I've been playing a lot with the settings on this SDR actually, and I'm actually starting to maybe understand what are the settings that I need to use for a better performance. I've been hearing a lot more signals actually, so it's really interesting.
Was that a question? I didn't get it.
For example, here there's some signals I can tune there. Check that out. These are AM mode signals. It's really tuning around the bands basically. There's WBCQ right here, 7490.
From the world that likes to ride. Of course, I ain't nothing else to do. I love hearing that great Harley running over the air. Keep playing it. Your friend. Take care, Robert. Man, thanks, Bob, for writing that.
Really nice to see the S meter here. That's what I like about HDSDR also. Nice S meter.
Mailing address last year, last week on the Roundhouse. And Bob, I want to do it one more time. Bob wants a pen pal, so you got a pen, be a pal. It's Bob Fiore, Fiore, 226 Willow Drive, Prospero, Texas. 75076.
You can see that it's a little more quiet
One more time, I'm gonna do it.
when I unplug my power supply from the laptop and just run on batteries. It's very, very quiet.
5076. And you'll get a hold of Bob and have yourself a pen found. That's the last time I'm doing that, Bob. So it's great. It's great because I know that what Timtron's Genius is actually going worldwide in this. It's hit Texas, and we got us a.
So it's fun to play around with this. Just tuning up. You know, if I go to the, let's say I go to 9500, which is in the middle of the 31 meter band, I can actually look at the waterfall and see where signals fall. For example, here there's a strong one, 9565. There's Radio Marti. You can see some even lower here, like 93, 95, 9370, 9350.
I'm thinking that we know, I'm thinking that I can do it, so I don't.
So it's really, really cool to tune around. And I can move from frequency range to frequency range. For example, here's 9860 something. Something here, 9790. It's Radio Romania. WWVN 10 megahertz. Let's check out 15 megahertz also. Seems to be there also. And it's just cool to see all these signals pop up here. Like here, there were some signals that just popped up. There's something here. There's something here on 14920. Don't know what that is. So, you know, it's cool to play around. Really cool to play around. You can record the audio here. There's a recorder. It's really cool. All sorts of little things, you know, AGC. Fast and slow AGC. Notch filters to remove unwanted noise. And of course you can tune directly here just by going through the frequency range on the display. As you see there, I still have noise because some of the red lines here are really noise that I have through the computer, but you know, like here there's something. You can go to upper sideband. And these are signals on a 20 meter band. It's cool because you can park on the frequency range and just stay there and wait for signals to pop up in the waterfall.
Atlanta, Georgia. Adelante, colega. Este es Kilo. Kilo 2, Oscar. Victor, Victor, en Atlanta. Adelante.
So I know somebody's talking here. So for those that, you know, starting in the, you know, software-defined radios, I'll be in the coming weeks posting videos on how to set up HDSDR and also how to use the maximum possibilities of this software. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn. Still need to learn how to set up the different offsets for each mode, because I see that, you know, when I'm in AM and lower or upper sideband, the frequency is not accurate I need to put an offset for that. So these are things that I'm checking, and setting up the bandwidth also, what all the settings, and maybe even for the first time in my life use the DRM mode to try to decode some digital Radio Mondiale for the first time in my life. That would be really cool. And of course, this is something I'm going to check for. So this is really nice. And continuing, and I'm thinking of probably doing a second review. Maybe I'm a little hard on the Soft 66 in my first review, and as I'm using it, learning how to use it, I'm learning that maybe it's not that bad a dongle or not bad of a software-defined radio. So these are my observations today, and of course I'll post more videos of interesting catches through the night here with the SDR receiver.